So check this out. I have a customer here who has been blowing turbo lines and been having all sorts of problems, and it's piss poor power, the whole deal. A lot of things have been changed, so they hired me to see if maybe it's something unusual. I did check turbo boost prior to the air charge cooler, which is behind the radiator here, or in front of the radiator, and compared it to after through the map sensor. There's no discrepancy. I also put a camera into the intercooler just to make sure there was no rags stuck in there getting sucked in when it was running. But there's nothing like that. But what's really interesting is this is a 6-liter. It's been bullet proofed, and from everything I've read, the exhaust pressure and the map sensor should have equal PSI, right? So you got barometric pressure, which gets its reading from the map sensor, which is over there. Sorry about this. It's mounted on that plate there. And then you have manifold absolute pressure, and they're supposed to read whatever part of sea level you're at, or how high you are. So we're near sea level, we're a little bit above it. But then exhaust pressure should also be matching, and it's at 0. And I pulled the sensor out because when the truck is running, it'll go up to 7 to 11 psi. But I put compressed air to this thing, nothing. And I am wondering now if the ECM has been reprogrammed when this vehicle's been bulletproofed, and it's not even giving accurate reading. So I'm going to start this guy and see if this number goes up. I'm very curious to see if this is what the problem is. It's a bad program from the bulletproofing. Might be wiring too, but I know that number will go up when it runs. Yeah, it's cranking now. Oh, of course it takes a while. Ran yesterday. Alright, so now it's running. Exhaust back pressure. Look at that. Looks like it's a fake reading or a wiring problem. But with the key on, engine off, they should be matching. I just pulled it now. It still has 2.5. Unfucking believable. So it's a bad program with the bulletproofing, and this is what's been causing the turbo to glitch up. Now, I'm gonna ask you guys, in all seriousness, this is not to get higher views, but there's a lot of Ford guys and gearheads that run this thing. Like, I've been asked to come out and look at this for a shop, like 4 other mechanics here who are really good mechanics. They're all going crazy with this thing, and this is from Ford itself, but I've been told this back pressure, when the key on, engine off, it should match map and barometric. And that's my question, because everything I've been reading, that seems to be accurate, but the Identifix in their shop says that's not at all. This should be at 0. So now I'm thinking maybe Identifix got wrong information and this should be matching. And that's my question. Should the exhaust back pressure sensor be matching the map sensor and barometric pressure with the key on, engine off? And for sure, it shouldn't be making up numbers when it's not plugged into the sensor. So if you have any comments on that too, how that number could go up other than somebody tweaked the damn ECM. All right. Sorry if this is a confusing video, but any and all comments are welcome as far as where the back pressure should be when this is unplugged, and should they be matching key on, engine off. All right, thank you.